أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم Surah Al-Jumu'ah ayah number 10. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says فَإِذَا قُضِيَتِ الصَّلَاةُ For means so, إِذَا mean when, قُضِيَت, okay, qadha mean completion. Okay, remember this qadha word is used for ada also and for qadha also. It has two opposite meaning. Like for example, if you miss your salat, what you say? Qadha. Okay, and qadha also mean performing. When you perform your salat, it is also called qadha. Okay, so فَإِذَا قُضِيَتِ الصَّلَاةُ when salat is over, yani Jum'ah salat is complete. فَانْتَشِرُوا intishar mean dispersing, then disperse fil ardi in the earth. Okay, when the Jum'ah salat finish, so every gathering should have a meaning. So after Jum'ah salat, suppose there is a dars, or there is a halaqah of dhikr, then you can stay in the masjid. But to stay in the masjid for no reason and talking dunya, no. Salat is finished, then just leave the masjid. Okay? This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. When salat is finished, فَانْتَشِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. Okay? And now also, now you are going outside to dunya to make some money. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they say, kalamul muluki mulukul kalam. The king's kalam is the king of all the kalam. The kalam of the king is the king of all the kalam. So every small thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take care of it. Now here, look, Allah used the word intishar, mean dispersing. But when you coming for salat, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say? Fas'aw, rush, come with energy. When you are coming to the masjid. When you are leaving, Allah say fantashiru, disperse. Allah didn't say rush toward the money. Okay? So, fas'aw ila dhikrillahi. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, sabiqu ila maghfiratin min sabiqu sabqat, fas'aw. Okay? So Allah used powerful word. فَفِرُّوا إِلَى اللَّهِ. These are powerful words. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, فَانْتَشِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. You disperse in the earth. For what? وَابْتَغُوا and seek مِنْ فَضْلِ اللَّهِ the fadl, the grace of Allah. Which mean money. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala call sometime money, Allah call it khair. In the Qur'an, Allah call money also khair, something good. Allah also call it fadl. Okay, the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So what that mean? Money is very good. Halal money in good hand, smart hand will earn you Jannah. Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala call it fadl of Allah. That is why when you entering the masjid, what is the dua? Allahumma aftahli abwaba rahmatik. So you are asking what? Mercy. And when you are going outside after the salat, so what is the dua? इस इलाल की कोई जगह क्या रखा है, हाथ से पकड़ो, 2 मिनट 5 मिनट में क्या नींद आपकी हो जाएगी. शैतान का एक ऐसे गलबा है. Keep hold him from his hand and keep on shaking him non-stop. ऐसा मत करो. Okay. So when you go leave the masjid, what is the dua? I'm asking you. What is the dua of leaving the masjid? क्या कह रहा है? Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlika. So when you go outside, what you ask? Fadl. When you come inside, what you ask? Mercy. Mercy is where? In the masjid. Fadl is where? Outside. Okay? So wabtaghu min fadlillah. Seek the fadl of Allah. So now look, some of the ulama say, who used to do business, they say, we will make sure to do some business after Jumu'ah Salat. Okay, before Jumu'ah Salat, they will not do any business. The whole morning session will be what? For preparation of the Jumu'ah Salat. But since Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, after Jumu'ah Salat, you go and seek the fadl of Allah, so say this is the time of barakah. At that time, there is a lot of advantage. So they will go and they will do some business. And they say, we make that much money in that time, we cannot make the whole week. Okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, وَابْتَغُوا مِنْ فَضْلِ اللَّهِ. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. And remember Allah abundantly. لَعَلَّكُمْ, so that you can be تُفْلِحُونَ, reach murad. Falah means successful, okay? So that you can be successful. But actually falah means to achieve murad. Okay, what murad mean? Murad mean your ultimate goal. They call murad. So if you say you're successful, like for example, you say I became successful in the exam, in the test, in the play, lose word. Okay? But falah is the ultimate word. Fawz, falah. Okay? So that means that you reach murad. Okay? You ultimate success. Now look at this point, that when you are coming for Jumu'ah Salat, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say? You know, فَاسْعَوْا إِلَى ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. You come to the dhikr of Allah, which means khutbah and salat. Now you are done with the dhikr of Allah. And you are going to make money. What Allah say? وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. Right? In the bazaar places, which is the places of ghaflat. Samajh gaye na? Like for example, you go to Disney World, you go to a very busy market, downtown. Remember to do some dhikr of Allah. You will enjoy the dhikr so much. Because at that time, your example is like there is a garden that all the trees are dried. And there is one tree which is very green and has flower and fruit. This is how you will be. So at that time, your dhikr values a lot. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Astaghfirullah, La ilaha illallah, in those places of ghaflat, in the mall and the beach, okay, in those places, in the parks, what you do? What you do? Dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, okay? Now another point, if you look at it, is this, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Qur'an regarding 5 salat. And that is regular salat, salat khamsa. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, فَإِذَا قَضَيْتُمُ الصَّلَاةَ فَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ قِيَامًا وَقُعُودًا وَعَلَى جُنُوبِكُمْ. In Surah Nisa, Allah say, when you pray Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, after that what should you do? Zikr. Salat ke baad zikr karo. Okay. After Jumu'ah Salat, فَإِذَا قُضِيَتِ الصَّلَاةُ فَانْتَشِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ وَابْتَغُوا مِنْ فَضْلِ وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ ذِكْر karo. Jumu'ah Salat ke baad zikr karo. When you go in Tabligh and Da'wat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell Musa alayhi salam, وَلَا تَنِيَا فِي ذِكْرِ. O Musa and O Harun alayhi salam, you are going to Fir'aun, and Allah is giving them instruction, وَلَا تَنِيَا فِي ذِكْرِ. Don't make any decrease in my remembrance. Remember me. When you are in qital and you are about to fight, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِذَا لَقِيتُمْ فِئَةً فَاثْبُتُوا وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. When you encounter your enemy in the battlefield, do dhikr. When you are Hajj, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَإِذَا قَضَيْتُمْ مَنَاسِكَكُمْ فَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَذِكْرِكُمْ آبَاءَكُمْ أَوْ أَشَدَّ ذِكْرًا. इसका क्या मतलब है? Allah like to live in your brain. The marghubat, Allah don't like a ghafil person. The very purpose that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created is for what? To remember Allah, to remember Allah. So you should be doing a lot of dhikr lisani, dhikr on the tongue, and the ultimate goal is what? That you become aware of the presence of Allah. Like for example, you remember sometime your father, sometime your deceased mother, sometime your friend. A friend that his friendship is very good with you. So you remember him on a daily basis, you call him, you talk to him. Another one on a weekly basis, another one on the monthly basis, another one only in the old closet once a year, once 2 years. It depends on how. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, don't put me in the back closet. Keep me fresh all the time remember me. It's the demand of Allah, and Allah love it. So what is the problem? Keep on remembering Allah all the time. Okay, tilawat of the Qur'an is dhikr. Masnoon dua is a very good thing. Okay, every occasion, leaving the masjid, entering the masjid, okay, leaving the rest house, entering the rest house. Samajh gaye ke nahi? Okay, entering the house, leaving the house. All these common dua before eating, before sleeping, after sleeping, these dua we should should always do ihtimam of that. It will also, whenever you do dua, you will remember Allah or not. And on every other hour you are doing something. You are starting a journey, you are finishing a journey, you're starting eating, finishing eating, you entering, leaving. समझे कि नहीं? So do dua, ihtimam of what? Masnoon dua. Do ihtimam of what? Tilawat of the Qur'an. And also randomly keep on doing a lot of zikr. And when you do zikr, so don't do just only one zikr. 3 main zikr you give like your share to it. One is Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah wallahu akbar. The second is istighfar. Any istighfar is fine. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. Astaghfirullah rabbi min kulli dhanbin wa atubu ilayh. Astaghfirullah alladhi la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum wa atubu ilayh. Okay? Rabbi ighfir warham wa anta khairur rahimin. So it's any istighfar. And the third one is salat ala nabi. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Now, normally you have tasbih and you want to say salat ala nabi. So the one which is in salat, that is very lengthy. So by the time you say 4 or 5 times, then a phone call will come, you will reach your destination. So it is better for your regular zikr to have a short version of the salat ala nabi, of Durood Sharif, so that you can complete at least 100 times quickly. So that is what? You can just say, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. So you will finish it quick. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. So quickly, 5 or 6 minutes, you will finish 100 times. Okay, so what are the 3 main azkar? Salat ala nabi, Durood Sharif, istighfar, and kalimat tanjeed. Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah wallahu akbar. Randomly keep on doing this all the time. And the other one was what? Tilawat of the Quran on a daily basis, even if it is half a page. And the third one was what? Dua of every occasion. Dua of every occasion. This will make you what? Mindful of Allah. So Allah will be very happy from you. Okay? Look at the emphasis that how much Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala care about his remembrance. I told you, look here, all this. Okay? So now here after Jumu'ah, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say? وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ. بولو.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فإذا, so when قضيت الصلاة, when the prayer is salat is complete, فانتشروا, so disperse في الأرض, in the earth, وابتغوا, and seek من فضل الله, from the grace of Allah, واذكروا الله, and do zikr of Allah, كثيرا, remembrance of Allah, كثيرا, in abundance, لعلكم, so that you تفلحون, so you can be, so you are successful.
All right? Okay. قضيت الصلاة okay. فانتشروا.
إخفاء.
فانتشروا. بولو.
فانتشروا.
Make the gunna 10.
فانتشروا.
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 Okay. في الأرض. Okay. And here?
قلقلة.
وابتغوا. Say.
وابتغوا.
And what is here?
إخفاء.
And this lam will be?
10.
And this lam will be?
10.
10, right? Because maqabal is?
مكسور.
Okay, so stay from here to here.
من فضل الله.
Okay, so now look here. You are making the gunna always thick. من ऐसा मत बोलो. من थोड़ा तीन करो इसको बोलो.
من فضل.
और दूसरा ये है ना, with the dad, sometimes when you make, most of the people they do qalqala on the dad. فضلillah. So उसका एक trick बताता हूँ. I learned it from Hassan. What he say, that make a small pause at the dad, so it will become very good. فضلillah. समझ गए? Otherwise झटका लग जाता है. So you do qalqala. فضلillah नहीं. فضلillah बोलो.
من فضل الله.
فضلillah.
فضل الله.
فضلillah. Okay. And this name of Allah will be?
That would be full mouth.
Full mouth. Because why? Ma qabal is, okay. You don't count this and this because they have no harakat. So this will be the ma qabal harak. Okay.
Yes.
Wazkurullaha. Bolo.
Wazkurullaha.
And then tanween followed by lam.
إدغام بلا غنة.
Kathir. Or ra will be full mouth. So bolo.
كثيرا
كثيرا
لعلكم
تفلحون. ها.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فإذا قضيت الصلاة فانتشروا في الأرض وابتغوا من فضل الله واذكروا الله كثيرا لعلكم تفلحون.
وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.